I got another porch to do. I'm gonna take these crooked 2x4s that I did not impatiently wait for and put them on this crooked porch and turn everything magically straight. So let's get it. After I marked every one 4 inches, so if this was every, like say this was 4 inches, 3 inches, 4 inches, 3 inches, every other spot you would want to put your spindle. So just now mine are going to be every 4 inches. Doesn't really matter to me, so I'm just going to put my spindle here, there, and I took a square to make the mark all the way through. There, 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 and just keep going. And this is my bottom and top rail. Alright, so now I just gotta cut all these spindles. I need 20 spindles right now. Then I gotta do these ones going this way, which ain't very big, but I need 20 spindles, so let's cut those 20 spindles. And my size is gonna be 23 and 7/8. The reason why I make them 23 and 7/8 is because if I make them 24, by the time I cut all the way down to 8-footer, it's not right. It ends up being at 20. One of them end up being at like 23 and 3/4 or whatever. So I end up cutting each one at 23 and 7/8, so that way I get 4 pieces out of one. So let's cut up these crooked 2x4s, because you know when a 2x4 is cut up, it still ends up crooked. I guess one that's really crooked might, but for the most part, if you cut up a 2x4 at 23 inches, it's not going to be crooked. So let's do it. Alright, let's start nailing all these spindles together. And we are toenailing, so that's another thing that you shouldn't do, is you shouldn't toenail stuff. But I'm going to. I'm going to toenail them all at the bottom and shoot them in the top. Shoot them in the right way on the top. If you do it right, it'll work. And for me, these don't have to be exactly on center. It just the railing to stop somebody from falling out, or to stop somebody from falling down. So you can make these very nice and very precise even out of 2x4. You just got to take a little bit more time to do it. So alright, so I'm way off. I'm gonna take some 4-inch screws to suck this back into the house, and what that's gonna do is it's gonna lift that front end up, or I could just rack it. I think I'm just gonna let it rack it and then call it good. As long as it's level and plumb, it's all good. Even if it racks it, it should be alright. So as I run this 4-inch screw in there, since for one it's going to be on an angle, so I'm going to try to hold it level, but as the screw starts to grab, it may pull it off, so I'm going to have to adjust it. Let's just see what happens. could just push it over, or I could just pull it this way a little bit, and then that screw, once it goes in, it should pull it to where it needs to be. Don't even look like it's gonna pull it. Looks like it's just gonna pull the siding out. So there might be that ceramic stuff or whatever the hell that asbestos stuff is behind the siding. So let's see if I can. Nope. And that screw's stuck. Let's try to rack it a little bit. No, I'm not gonna be able to do that. It pulled it a little bit, but not nowhere near where I need it. Yeah, it's still way off. So plus I need to anchor it to that wall. So oh, come on. So I was able to get it in. All I had to do was tap with the hammer to get past that, whatever that. It looks like cedar shake, but it's made out of some kind of material. It's pretty hard. It's almost like ceramic or whatever. I don't know what it is, but if you ever had that problem, just kind of bust through it and then get to the plywood or whatever is behind it. So yeah, it did lift it up a lot. Lifted it up probably way too much, but let's check this level. This tip wants to keep coming off for some reason. So if I come down, that's level, but if I pull all the way down, it's not level. If I pull all the way down, is it pulling on it? It could be pulling on it, could be pulling on that. So I'm gonna run a couple screws up in there so it doesn't pull on that. I had some sitting right there. There's some pretty big screws. Usually I use 3-inch screws, but I have 4 and 3.5 at the time. Alright. See if that does it again. Yeah, it's still not how I want it. I also can kick that bottom out a little bit, so I'm gonna pull it all the way to the porch, anchor it down. Damn it. Anchor it down, and then well, no, I'm gonna have to put a shim behind that before I anchor, so let's do that. Alright, so I got that all the way down. I got that level and plumb. Now I'm just off a little bit. It needs to come forward just maybe 1/8 of an inch. I could let loose on some of those, on those 2 screws. Should rack it a little bit more forward, but I'm gonna finish anchoring this down, pull those forward, finish this side, and then hop to that side. So all I got left to do is the bottom on there, and then the return piece that way. I don't necessarily have to do one coming down. They have a handrail. Yeah, I'm just gonna finish this, and then we're all good with this porch. anchor this to the brick, and then we should be good. Only thing I don't like about this is brick, and brick is like mortared together, so it's not like concrete. It could crumble over time, but I guess I won't be here once this house is finished. So if it needs to be fixed, somebody else will fix it, or we'll come back and fix it, I guess.